Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Joining me has been StarPrincessHLC.
We have losteth many lives this day, including Finnegan and Dixie Doo.
And JKLantern.
When we get other characters, I'm gonna have to start changing it up the intros.
Against me, then be hunted. What next?
I know there's one character in particular you're looking forward to just because of what his fully boosted thing is.
Yes, there is. Just because it's so freaking ridiculous. And he's so serious about it.
It's probably the best one.
I think that one was Pan.
See, I don't know what you're actually... I don't know enough about... I know what you're referencing. I just don't know enough about it to know who the individual characters and such are.
Like, I'm not even sure I can remember the name of all the foxes.
I mean, it does change over time, but there are certain ones that are getting a lot of screen time lately, let's say.
The hunt
Yep.
beginning. Letting my arrow fly and true.
You know, there haven't been a whole lot of Dakota Coyote videos lately.
Coming.
Yeah, there was one.
The hunt endeth.
Oh, not quite enough.
So close.
Let's see.
Shiny box.
It had muns in it.
Yes.
Or in this case, leaves.
Oh, look,
Wait.
there's a save point up there, too. So it's not going to make you go through the whole... It's not going to make you go through all the way through
Letting us begin.
before you run into the actual boss.
Letting my arrow
Yep.
fly and true.
This might hurt.
It's fine.
Those
We've
are
got
different
this.
enemies, though. They're not weak to bow.
Okay. Okay, wait, I got
Letting my
this.
arrow fly and true.
Look at that pretty girl in a uniform!
Letting my arrow fly.
Uh,
Holding back
I really hope Kikyo watches these eventually. Just in the YouTube comments, I can't believe.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I honor thee, my quarry, and thus have turneth you into baconin.
Is there mouse bacon?
You
Someone
would think
somewhere,
there could be.
someone somewhere has to have smoked and cured mouse at some point.
I mean, there's always, in Five Old Goes West, they talk about mouse burgers, so maybe there's mouse bacon.
Standest thou against me?
Uh,
Then be hunted.
This LP took a
Letting
turn
my
somewhere.
arrow fly and true.
And we're only on, what, the third episode?
Coming.
Third or
if thou
fourth.
darest.
How do you miss the stunned one, Lynn?
Letting the hunt beginning.
She's hungry. She hasn't had her mouse bacon yet.
What next? Letting my arrow fly.
I'm not letting your arrows fly against these.
Your leopard can fly. Once,
The hunt
once the
ends.
leopard gets mouse bacon.
We'll need to work on that. Okay. let's see. I see a treasure chest up there. I see Robin Hood there.
Yoinks and away!
Thud.
I see.
So for
I think he's essentially a merchant.
So for the Chapter 1 dungeons, for all 8 Chapter 1 dungeons, immediately before the boss of the dungeon, there will be a merchant, because the game wants you to feel comfortable with exploring and dungeoning and boss fighting and whatnot.
Letting us begin.
So, what the actual hell is that?
Gabrodillo.
This is
Not
what
weak to
happens.
What's next?
This is what happens when Squirtle really hits the mushrooms.
I was gonna say, this is what happens when somebody lets the mold really build up on the broccoli. It hits like a
Let
truck.
my arrow
Got
fly
it.
Not a bust?
The hunt endeth.
There's my answer.
It walks like a bearded rainbow. Well, I know what I'm putting in JKLantern later.
Just
Energizing pomegranate. Is that anything like the aluminium pentahedrons?
Yes, this was the MacGuffin in Thousand Year Door.
I think I better actually heal up.
probably.
What does that actually do? I don't think I ever used one of those.
Wait, I just
Battle
made a
points,
realiz-
okay.
Wait, look at. If you just look at the map right now, it looks like a dragon head.
It does, doesn't it?
Ah,
It kinda does.
Can we live here?
We can live in the town.
one of the sections of the game, and we haven't gotten there yet, does actually remind me a bit of where I grew up. This would probably be like the second closest to reminding me of where I grew up.
You grew up in a dragon head?
Oh god, it's an angry Kikyo.
Hang on a sec.
Not acceptable.
That's
Bad
not what
mousy.
the text says.
Oh, thank God, it's the tiger. Oh wait, that's not a tiger. What's a tiger? I don't know. We just live in the woods.
It's also smaller than they are.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Like, snow leopards are huge.
Yeah.
They're whimpering. That's a good sign. Hey, I'm still here.
Who are
Stubby
you again?
cries for blood.
Oh, okay, that's just the light. I thought it had wings. That's just the light on its back legs. Okay.
I just thought it had ears on its ass.
My god, it's the Beast of Craggy Island. It has 4 ears, 2 regular ears, and 2 sort of backup ears. They say it has magnets, and instead of having a mouth, it has 4 arses.
Ah, here we go. I gotta soak in the music for a second.
It is good music.
Yeah, we're about to get a battle theme, guys.
Hornet's boss theme is one of the most fitting in the game.
I see.
It was driven mad by all the extra syllables.
It's like, speak English!
So basically, this monster was driven out of its natural habitat by something, and it's also implied to have been corrupted by something. What could it have been?
I mean,
The mouse bacon.
the mouse bacon. Yes. But I mean, you can make an easy guess that it was the red eye, or whatever it was that they were hunting.
No,
that
no, no.
I mean, you can make that guess.
Oh,
The game's probably
yes.
going to make you wrong for making the guess, but you know.
Ugh.
Dead or alive,
Name
you're
of the
coming with
move.
me.
Wow, we went two entirely different directions
Yes,
with
we
that.
did. I didn't hear what you said.
I'm assuming you made a Sailor Moon joke.
Yes.
And I did RoboCop.
Which one is the better joke? I honestly don't
Sailor
know.
Moon, probably, because in the name of the happens here, you know?
Yep.
I'm just like, dead or alive, you're coming with me.
See, now I just kind of want to see Haunted in one of the
If
sailor
it's needs, I
uniforms.
will. Letting my arrow fly and true.
That's an eye.
You are not wrong.
That is one ugly sumbitch.
So are eyes.
Oof. And that has a nasty scar on one eye. At least I'm
Yeah?
assuming that's a scar on its eye
Hmm.
and on its knee. So, I should mention something about the music. Every character has their own little pre-fight theme. And you heard hers was the ba-da-da, da-da-da. Every character has their own. And then you have several boss fight themes. I think there are 4 of them scattered throughout the game.
At least.
And they mix, and whichever character is the lead in your party, you get their pre-fight theme tacked onto the beginning of the boss fight theme. And every single one matches. None of them sound out of place. Now, I guess it's time to try to hurt this thing. It is vulnerable to bow. This is good.
Letting my arrow fly and true. What next?
It is doing a number on me.
Letting my arrow
Each character also just has a straight up
Letting my
like
arrow fly
non-battle theme as well, which sounds similar to their battle theme. Haunted's battle theme, pre-boss theme, fits her perfectly. Her non-boss
if thou
theme is
canst.
good, but it doesn't feel like her to me, and I'll point it out when it pops up.
Letting the hunt
It
begin.
appears ready to respond to any attack, so guess what I'm not doing?
This will help us.
This will help us.
Letting the hunt beginning.
It's got a counter up.
Yeah, well, it looks like it's only got one left, so...
Yeah. But I'm just saying, that's a counter. I am not about to,
Letting the hunt beginning.
I can't remember if that's a buff or if it's a countdown to, like, death attack. Guess we'll find out.
I think if it was a death attack, the critter would be glowing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Coming, if thou darest.
No, it's not moving. I guess I actually have to hit it.
Okay. mean, your power's up enough that you probably could get away with breaking it already.
And that's what happens. I don't know how I can... What was that? Blindness, okay. I mean, I don't know exactly how I could get it to not do something there.
Yeah, you might have to break it to slow it down.
Yeah. Like, generally, it's a good idea for, like, if it starts prepping something big, break it then.
That's not helping me because it's still...
Rain and arrows up on them.
Boy, that's not a great attack.
Letting my arrow
What-
fly
what-
and
It's
true.
helpful for breaking. That's mostly what I've noticed with it.
Yeah.
Letting the hunt begin it. Rain and arrows up on them.
So sometimes you get lucky and it hits all the time, and then it's awesome.
Yes.
So
Letting the
let's
hunt
see if I
begin
can
it.
do that again.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Yep, that's
What
how you
next?
avoid it. You actually just have to flat out break the sucker.
Yep.
Yep. Oh no.
Coming, if thou darest.
Now he's really mad.
Yeah, and I don't think I have a way to stop it now because he's at a full shield.
Yeah.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Rain and arrows up on them.
But he's in the red. Like, you notice in that his lettering is red, so that means he's really low on health now.
Okay, so that wasn't as bad as I thought. It was just an attack for 100. Which isn't much more than he was doing to me before.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he is the first boss.
Yep.
But yeah, you want to judge his health, you always look at the coloring
Yeah.
of his name.
You cannot tame this one.
Nope, you can't tame bosses.
You can tame some of them. And like the ones that you can tame are definitely a case of like, oh, this is too awesome to use.
The
Le
hunt
Pou.
endeth.
Resteth in peacen.
I like
Resteth
this
in
little
pieces.
name, for it will feed in others.
So this is Honnet's theme.
Thou art of the
It's a
forest,
beautiful,
and in
melancholic
the forest,
piece.
naught is
I
lost.
love it. It doesn't scream Hunter to me, though.
No,
It works
it's a
for-
little bit too sedate.
It works for this scene. But, like, in terms of the tone of her story in general, it doesn't
mean,
exactly...
I mean, once you get into later parts of her story, I think it does a little bit.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all.
It is one of my favorite pieces of music in the game, though. Just because I'm a whore for pretty piano music.
In short, eat up, boys.
The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat.
It's a circle of life.
I was thinking it. I was thinking it.
The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger.
It's the poo of the... Oh
And when
god,
the
I can't believe I just made a
strongest
South
fall,
Park reference.
His life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass, His blood becometh sap, his bones wood.
I mean, I almost said, it's coming right for us a little bit ago, so.
He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole. To surviven and honoring those fell by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
I heard that backhand.
If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Well, somebody's tendon is probably sore from all this.
Little bit, yeah. I was about to say their hamstrings, at least.
Good day.
Well,
I see you haven't buried one of the wolves.
Yes.
And
Thou
by
hast
dig, I
thy
mean I
snakes.
moved them slightly off screen to the right.
I mean, just like with the I guess it's like they want to be eaten. Plus, we don't have any water around here. We can't do a Viking funeral.
Wait a minute. If you bury an animal, the forest will reclaim it.
Yeah.
And generally do a pretty good job reclaiming it, too. It'll generally grow a tree right over it.
Mhm.
But of course.
Bork.
Where's my mouse bacon?
Oh. What exactly are you growling at? And where is he? Yes. Aw, no. Don't make me put down that one.
You
Um,
don't. You don't. I'm cutting off that line of thought right there. You don't.
Okay,
Unless it
don't.
happens
good.
in...
We don't Kevin this one.
I guess I know some of the other chapters in here, and that would be in line with some of the other chapters.
This is not as dark as Character Redacted or Character Redacted.
just so.
Here's some mouse bacon.
Oh, whoa?
Ooh,
Hagen is voiced by Carl.
Hagen has this voice now.
woo.
Hello, Raven.
Can we go a single LP without a woo? Nope.
No. Not when we've
Nope.
got a wolf going oh woo right in front of us.
Yeah.
We got a chalkboard on the wall. Days since an uwu and an LP. Just race 0.
We haven't even gotten to 2 in I don't know how long.
The hunt is on.
Well, I didn't get any shiny new equipment.
But you have money now that can let you
Yes,
get
we
shiny
have
new
money
equipment.
now, which can be exchanged for many goods and services.
$20? Oh, I wanted a peanut!
But on that note, I'm going to call this a video because that went a little long with all the extra dialogue at the end. So, when we return, we will probably buy new equipment, and then we will do as it asks and head north. I don't know where the other wolf went, but it's here somewhere, guiding us from
Same
beyond.
place Liz did.
Right in our pants?
Right
Yep.
in our pants.
Okay. So, until next time, take care, everyone.
Bye!
Bye,